back to SkywayTj. I'm not even going to try to bullshit y'all and do an excuses why I haven't been here. There's a lot of crap. I had COVID, I was sick, I got lazy, whatever. Who cares? Let's dive right into this. You saw the title. These are my top 10 movies of 2022. Let's begin. At number 10, we have Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I'm going to be real with you. I went into this movie with the lowest of expectations. It's a 10-year-old plus sequel to a very mid Shrek spin-off movie from years ago, and I was completely blown away by this sequel. It is so fucking good. The animation style is very inspired by Into the Spider-Verse. I think they might have even hired some of the people that worked on that movie. I don't know, but it's so good. The action's so good. It's dark as hell for a kid's movie. It's about accepting your destiny and living the life you have, and it's so fucking good. And I did not expect it to make the top 10, but it did. At number 9, I have Glass Onion: A Knives Out Story. Knives Out is one of my favorite movies that's ever come out, and I was a bit skeptical about a sequel, but I was pleasantly surprised to be wrong about that. It's just as much fun. Not as good as Knives Out, nothing could be, but it's still a fun murder mystery. You get all these little fun examples. Rian Johnson does a great job, and you got Daniel Craig coming back doing his thing, and the rest of the cast is great too. Very excited for more of these. At number 8, I have X. I thought X was one of the most different and fun horror movies we got in 2022, which was a year fucking packed with great horror. It was a hard choice to put which horror movie I like the best on here, but I think Mia Goth really sold it for me. And that, because this movie was accompanied with Pearl, it really gave a lot of backstory to X and all that jazz. So I picked X because I think I like it better more than Pearl. Another contender was like Barbarian, but like, you know, I just really like X. I love that it's like a 70s throwback movie to like Texas Chainsaw, and it's also pornographic and fun, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. At number 7, I have The Menu. I didn't even know this movie was coming out this year. It was a complete surprise to me, and it fucking rules. Ralph Fiennes, our good old boy Voldemort, kicks ass in this role as a deranged chef who's lost his passion, and he's fucking went off the deep end. And you also have Anya Taylor-Joy playing his foil, and she's great in everything she does because she's amazing. It's a very funny black comedic horror movie. It's so much fun to watch. I think it's on HBO Max now. Watch it. At number 6, I have Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Again, this is another one of those movies that I didn't even know that was coming out this year, but it's so good. It's pretty much a Gen Z inspired, language-filled horror movie about a group of teenagers who are almost insufferable, kind of like rich assholes almost, and they're playing a game, and if things go wrong, someone dies, and they have to figure out, oh, who's the killer? And the ending, I'm not going to spoil it for you, the ending to that movie is so fucking good. It's a great movie. You should watch it. We fucking love Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Entering the top 5, I have Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Not very surprising that I have a MCU movie on here. I thought there would be more this year, but Multiverse of Madness and Thor: Love and Thunder kind of fell a little bit flat for me. But Wakanda Forever was amazing. I think they handled Chadwick Boseman's situation in T'Challa very well. I like what they did with the direction of Black Panther, and I really like Namor. He's a good villain and a potential anti-hero for the rest of the MCU, so I really like where it went. I'm excited to see where the MCU goes next, as always. At number 4, I have Sonic 2. Listen, I like the Sonic movies. I know we were all scared of them when they were coming out, that they were going to be crap, but I think they're fun. And you know what? I really like team-up moments. They're like my favorite parts of movies, like when the Avengers team up, the Portal moment, the circle shot from the first one. You know, when Rexy and the Blue fight the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World. Shit like that. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles fighting Dr. Eggman in that team-up moment in Sonic 2. It's just too good. I'm sorry. That movie's amazing. It's fun. I can't wait for Sonic 3. At number 3, I have Avatar: The Way of the Water. I was skeptical as hell about, you know, returning to Pandora, because Avatar has come out so long ago, and James Cameron is kind of full of himself. But after seeing The Way of Water, I have to eat my own words. James Cameron can make movies, okay? And The Way of the Water is a great return to Pandora. Avatar has slowly creeped into my mind and become like one of my favorite franchises now. and there's a game coming out. All the sequels are coming out, and it just entered the top 10 highest grossing films of all time. It's at 9 already. It's been out less than a month. That's fucking insane. So yeah, I really like it. I like the setting. I like the new characters they introduced, and I'm excited to see where they go forward. You got their hooks in me, James Cameron. You did it. At number 2, I have Everything Everywhere All at Once. There's not much to say about this that anybody hasn't said already. It's a great multiverse movie that's really centered around family drama and the relationships you have with your family and the healing you can do and being close. It's a great fucking story. It's so good, and the action is amazing. It's one of the most different movies I've ever seen, and I love it so fucking much. And my number 1 movie this year is Bullet Train. Wasn't expecting it to be number 1, but every movie I saw didn't compare to Bullet Train. I know that's a hot take. Not a lot of people seem to consider Bullet Train in their top 10s, but I love Bullet Train. I thought Brad Pitt being a goofy little idiot who just wanted to solve problems with therapy instead of fighting was great. The action's good. It's super colorful. It's super stylistic. I just really, really, really enjoy Bullet Train, and that's why it's my number 1 of the year. Well, guys, those are my top 10 movies of 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed that. My next video will be my anticipated movies of 2023. We're already in this year, but you know, I want to do it, and that'll be out. I don't do top 10 worst videos anymore because movies are movies. You know it's crap. If you have to guess, a couple would have been like Morbius and The Invitation and Beast. Those all sucked big fucking balls. But anyway, I'll be back soon with that next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.